All right, we're live. And I see Nikki's here and Carla, Grandma Wrinkles. So, how's everybody doing so far? Hey, Nikki, how's it going? So I guess we're gonna wait for a few more people to come in. Maggie Doodle, hi Maggie. How you doing today? Hope you're doing pretty good. Hope everybody's doing really good today. It's a Labor Day weekend. Thank you, Angie, for saying hi. Hedwig, what's up, my man? How you doing? So today I don't know what we're going to exactly talk about. I know there's all kinds of stuff that we should talk about, but I know James had a asked me a question earlier, and I think it'd probably be a good way to start this thing. What was it you were asking me earlier, James?
Which question?
About the like using the Craigslist, or you said something about sourcing.
Oh, like almost like a challenge, but say what we sold for the week, or what we found for the week.
What we found for the week. That's pretty
As
good.
far as sourcing.
Well, I'll tell you what I found for the week, a bunch of stuff to put on the MSP auction show tonight at 7 p.m. Central. So I hope everybody comes by and at least sees the goodies that I've got. And for anybody that's sticking their head in and doesn't not too familiar with the MSP auction, it's run by Dwayne um, over at Mothership Products. And yeah, what a plug! You're right. Oh, Hedwig David. I'm sorry, Hedwig. I saw Hedwig David, and I assumed. My bad. I apologize for that. Now I will remember. I will never forget. So what's happening, sis? Is that should hopefully make up for me making up a mistake. But anyway, over there at that auction, if you've not been over there, I'm going to go ahead and post the email address that you've got to use to let him know that you're a for real person. And they usually like you to give them your real name, your YouTube name, and your email address. So there's a plug for Dwayne and for us for being on. So that's what I've sourced. What did you source, James?
Well, I did a curb pickup kind of thing. It was a dresser slash storage unit that somebody's going to come by and pick up today, possibly. So I have that up. It was free. The guys were moving. I picked it up as heading to the house. Grabbed it, threw it in my truck real quick, and put it on Facebook. So that's what I have for today or for this week, and I have it up there for $40, and probably about 10 people asking about it already. So
Cool. Hey, Monica. What the heck is it not typing?
you
Monica, do you
guys
want to come
forgot?
in? You want to join the show? I'll send you the link.
Yeah, come join the show, Monica.
Hey, Nathan, what's up?
Adam's here. What's going on, Adam?
Oh, your mom's not doing well. Nathan, I'm sorry, man. We'll be praying for your mama. I hope you're doing well, and I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine. I'm kicking. That's anytime you're above ground. So let me get on over here to Monica. Yeah, Monica, we said 4, but we decided to start it early so we could take care of some stuff and get ready for the auction. So I'm sorry.
I still gotta do
I'm
some
sorry about
testing.
that. So didn't mean that. So we did that. Um, all right. I sent you the link, Monica. It's up to you. Hey, Adam, how's it going? Your day going pretty good? Yeah, we're all going to say prayers for your mom, Nathan. I know I will be. I'll get her in the prayer circle. Yeah, big auction today. You're right, Adam. Got a bunch of Harley stuff. That box that Lily put together when I was in California, she decided Nano didn't need this and didn't need that, so we put it in a box.
This
And
ought to be good.
yeah, and then there was some knives that somebody had bought. They bought, like, somebody bid on the box, and then they bought a bunch of knives and stuff, and then they never paid. I mean, it is what it is. So we've been sitting on the box since then, and I decided, you know what, it's time to get rid of it. Um, there's a gift card in there. I know. I already mentioned it from Amazon, but Angie's going to check and see if it's still good because it's like been almost a year. Because I think we did it like September, like the weekend after this one. We did it. We were like in there. So if the card ends up being no good, I'll go ahead and replace it with another card, and I'll surprise you with the denomination, you guys. Yeah, Adam, we are trying to teach. We are trying to teach Lily a little bit about it. Basically, she's doing the grunt work, like, prepping for the shipping labels, helping getting boxes for shipping, getting the bubble wrap. Um, if the product's in my room, I'll point to it. She'll get it from mom. So, but then she goes out with James and Angie out on yard sales and Goodwill.
She
I mean, and James.
negotiated. Remember that one time she negotiated price on what was that, the food tray, My Little Pony food tray that was like $2, and she's like, "Will you take?" That little cute face. She's like, "Will you take $1?" And they're like, "Yeah, we'll take $1." So, she was negotiating there, and she wants to put it up and make more money on it, and then try to buy something else. So,
Hey, Monica.
Hi.
hey, Monica.
Long time no see. You're looking good.
Thank you.
Must be nice weather there in Minnesota.
Yeah, it's nice today. We've had some cold weather, so today's nice.
Yeah. Hey, Adam, the FaceTime, but if you've got an Android, and you can even get this program for the Apple phone, it's called IMO. You put that in to the Google Play, or like Mama Chili's got a Samsung, so she can't do FaceTime. So we put IMO on her phone, IMO on my phone. So if she ever wants to do a FaceTime with Lily, she can. I can just call her through the IMO, and then hand her Lily the phone, and her and Mama Chili can her Nana there. They can look back and forth and talk. So it's a good and it's free. It don't cost nothing to use. So there's no paid version, and it works pretty good. Works just like FaceTime. So it's IMO is what it's called. So what's going on with you, girl?
Not much. Kids,
How's your auctions going? You've been selling a lot?
I have not. It kind of like ebbs and flows. So, yeah, not a whole lot. But I try to list 20 a week right now. So,
Yeah.
Morgan's kind of been my priority, and then now school's starting. So, yeah.
So is Cedric still homeschooling?
Yep. So he starts next week.
Is Morgan okay?
Some med changes and just trying to get her feeling better. It's hard. Yeah.
That'll do it, man. I got a friend that I've done business with. She has both her grandkids, and they're both autistic. And her grandson, boy, when they changed the meds on him, woo, it was rough.
It does.
And then once they get adjusted, though, once he got adjusted to it, they got him on the right dosage. He's like right on.
That's what we're hoping for. So yeah, so been doing that, and my other business, I've been busy doing some trainings and stuff. So that keeps me busy. But yeah, trying to enjoy the nice weather. Won't be long before winter will be here. So
it'll be all indoor activity.
Yeah. Then we hibernate.
No, you'll be selling all that Disney stuff and all them other good things. Yeah. Adam says he's got an iPhone now. I went to the dark side 2 years. Adam, man, once you go Mac, you never go back. So just get the computer. I'm on a Mac, and I'm not looking back.
No, I love my Mac stuff. Yeah, Apple's great.
I love it.
I just wish they weren't so expensive.
That's true.
Yeah. I can't justify $1,000 for a phone. I'd rather go and buy a used one that's in still good condition on eBay, and upgrade that way. Hey, David, my UK brother from another mother's here.
Hey, Mike, did you stay up for a show or did he have one last
Oh,
night?
I screwed up, dude. I thought his show was last night,
Oh, I
this
couldn't
morning
stay
at
up.
2:10. It's September 15th. So I stayed
Oh,
up
no.
late for nothing. So yeah, hey, if anybody hasn't gone over and checked out David M, the car boot picker, he's in Ireland. He does really cool live question and answers. You guys get over there and just click. You can go over on his name, and 3 little dots will come up. You dot on that, and then go check his channel out. I suggest you guys. He's really entertaining. He's a good guy. I love him a lot. He's like a brother. Of course, he'd be a baby brother because he'd have an older brother, which would be Fireball. Oh, Dwayne, you're shopping for funeral clothes. What happened?
A friend of theirs, daughter passed away.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that. Hey, Mike. Glad you could make it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, Dwayne. Deaths are always tough. Yeah, sorry to hear that. Condolences. So, she can hear you laughing in the back. So, we were talking about, James was saying about sourcing.
So let me know why you're not in here.
Hey, do you want to join in? You want to join in, Glenn? What's this little CC mean? Is that like a pizza? CC pizza?
No, Monica was asking about Angie. She's like right next to me.
I can hear Angie laughing. I'm like, why are you?
There you go. Look at this right here. Why are you doing that?
No.
See, there she is.
No, I see you.
That's crazy. Hey, David, let me spare you. I don't know if you know, but Hedwig is not a man. I found out today that Hedwig is a female, a woman. So you would have to say, welcome, sis. Yeah, we learn a lot on here, don't we? When we're just chewing the fat. I didn't know that.
How has sales been for you guys?
Oh, man. I had to get back into eBay to move some stuff. So I've had some little sales, like $90 worth. But Poshmark's doing pretty good. I cross-listed the Harley stuff from eBay to Poshmark, and it's selling on Poshmark. It's not selling on eBay. So I don't know what's up with that. Everybody's complaining about eBay. I don't know, something going on. Did they change like their algorithm or something?
I don't know, because like sometimes it's like I get nothing, and then all of a sudden I start making sales. So I don't really understand, and I'm not doing anything different.
Yeah, I don't know. I suppose yes, we will, Adam. Yeah, I guess last night during Just Sandy, Barb had mentioned that I guess she's gonna have to put Lily down because Lily's not doing too good. So our prayers are with them, and our prayers are with Nathan's mom, and our prayers are with Dwayne's family friend, that their family where they had that pass. Yeah. So let's just pray it up, folks. Everybody just gonna be praying today. When you get that chance, just remember them in your prayers, and I know that they'll appreciate that. So did my books for August, worst month of the year, probably because I was so busy with my day job. Oh, you did your books. Are those the books, or are those the books?
The books.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, brother. You were here visiting. You know how us Italians work. It's like the books and then the books.
Yeah.
Glenn's here.
Yeah.
Hey, Glenn.
That's a secret life, Mike, that nobody else knows about.
Yeah, they know about it now, right?
Not really. They don't know about what I got. I got a good accountant. I love her.
Ready for the big show tonight?
Yeah, we got that auction thing tonight, man. I'm so excited. It's been a year. We were on last September. So, as usual, after this, when the sales come in, I'll let everybody know at the show, but I'm going to do 10% for the church.
Right.
Got to take care of God and His ministry and what He's got going on, and then the 90% is coming to moi. I'm the charity tonight.
Oh, I don't see it.
Yeah.
Hey, this is what I found this weekend.
Oh, that's cool.
Dude, is that an official military gas mask?
I think it is. I mean, you got the deal, I guess, for the hose, and I'm not sure what. But I only paid $1 for it. You know, I had 3 on it and offered like $1. And at first he said no, so I put it down. But also, I found out she had a box of micro cassettes, a 10-pack Sony.
Yeah.
Never used. And they had $2 and offer $1. So yeah, I'll take it for that. And walked up there and gave it $1. So you don't want the gas mask? And I said, well, if I can have it for $1 or whatever, she said, okay, go get it. I'll take $1.
And it came with the hose and all?
No hose.
No hose? That should still sell on eBay, man. Everybody,
There's a
buying
people on
that
there,
stuff.
you know, already. They're not getting big money, but you know, I might be able to get $10 plus shipping, at least, you know, or $15.
You know, that don't
There's a
look
lot
like
of them on
a U.S. That don't look like a U.S. military gas mask. That looks like either like in Europe, like
there's a lot I
Russian,
could get on there. There's Russian ones and different. I think maybe Russian, you know. No, but it also maybe for a kid almost because real small. I try to put it on my face and all that, and it's no way, you know.
Too small.
It's kind of dirty, but it's kind of on the small side. So I don't know if it's for like a small face person, you know.
Well, they are supposed to fit tight, Glenn.
Yeah, but
You
it's
know,
still
so you
on
don't
there.
get none of that nerve
Yeah,
gas.
nerve gas.
Yeah, you don't want to be doing the flounder flop on the ground because your gas mask is too bad. I remember when they put us through the gas chamber for training because we had to wear full chem suits and stuff. And they used to make us, they made us walk in with them on to show that we could have confidence in the gas mask.
Right. And
then they said, all right, ladies, take them off. And the instructor got to, he got to wear his gas mask, and he would come in front of us and ask us for our name, rank, and social security number. But that didn't help the guy at the end who has had his gas mask off the longest.
Right.
And man, that stuff burned. And then after we got our eyes all fixed and we flushed out and everything, we had to put him back in the little pouch, and then we had to march in, and then they lit off one of the tablets, and then they said, now don your gear. And you had to be able to put it on and clear it. Man, I don't miss those days. Hey, Mike wants to see the gas mask again, Glenn.
That's that part there.
Kind of looks like it belongs in a horror movie.
That's what I'm saying. I know somebody that's into horror stuff around here. You know, if I ever see it at a garage sales, thrifting, Thrift Raider. She's into that stuff. I ever saw her. So you know, because she's into that Halloween stuff, and that would be cool. This would be a cool Halloween mask to me. You know, you get in some type of get up. You know.
Yeah.
Like out the eyes and put some little slits in there where you can just barely see.
Yeah, walk around with a short sickle in your hand. Wow.
Y'all do any garage sales today, or anybody, or sourcing?
Not me. Just getting ready for the auction. I don't know about James.
Not today. I didn't. I mean, I don't know if you caught it earlier, but this week I found a drawer cabinet, like storage unit. You know, that was like for storage that I picked up that they were putting on the curb. Picked it up, and I got it on Facebook and stuff like that right now, and for $40. So there's been about 10 people that was asking about it. So hopefully I get that sold.
What's the best item you ever found on the side of the road?
Probably the barbecue pit.
Right.
And I got those bumpers on. You know, I was telling you about last week's show. I got those Mustang bumpers, the 05, and the quarter panels. I ended up selling those for quite a bit of money. So, and it just shows you that, you know, you don't need any money really to start sourcing. You know, you get it stuff for free. You turn around, you sell it, and then take that and buy something else. You know.
You know, on the way to church, the best thing I found was the Oryx. You know, Oryx is a high-end vacuum cleaner, and the lightweights they use in the motels. Yeah. You know, I'm driving. You know, I'm going down. I see a garage sale sign, so I see it. So I decide, you know, I don't stop for it. I go down the garage sale down the road, and this is like before 9 o'clock on Sunday. Went there, then I came back, threw it in my pickup truck. They had all the instructions attached to it, the empty box of the new one they bought next to it, and they had the receipt. They paid like $4.99 for it. It was in a little pouch.
Oh,
for
wow.
that, that thing. So I actually use it I kept it for myself because it works perfect in my apartment, and all that,
Did it have to be a curb find, or could it have been you just walked up to a friend and said, "Hey, you going to use that?"
Yeah, curb find. I guess.
Okay. I had a one. You going to use that? And he's like, "No, you can have it." So it doesn't count. Too bad. So sad.
Well, I had a couple garage sales this morning. It was nothing. I think I bought a bunch of electronics this morning for $3. Like a tape machine and some other things. I didn't even know what they were. So I just said, for $3, I'll take the chance.
Right on.
If you notice, I'm at work right now. That's when I'm. It's a different background compared to all the shelving.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Do you use, Glenn, do you use Let Go?
Yeah. Actually, what's funny, I had a Mardi Gras mask, which I got from the auction. What's his name? Nathan. He had his first item, so I bid it on it. Nobody got it. But I need to go back and change it, put a ruler next to it, because he kept saying, he wanted it now type deal, can I meet you and get it now? Well, and he was saying, I play in a band, at a biker band tonight, and it was Mardi Gras theme tonight. So he thought, and I commented back, this is a decorative mask, you cannot wear it. Then he comments back, oh, I'm sorry, I'm wasted. Because we were going back and forth for a while, about meeting somewhere, And then all of a sudden, when he tells me that, and I tell him, hey, you can't wear this. And he goes, oops, I'm sorry.
For some reason, my Let Go app is not connecting very well. I don't know. Are you having the same issue? Like if someone messaged you through there, and I, go in there to, connect, it gives you an error message. I don't know.
It seems like I got to be more connected to Wi-Fi more so on this app for some reason compared to my other ones.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, that I need to be connected to the internet, and I have my, connections on, and it still gives me an error. So, I'm not sure what's going on with that. I don't know if it's a bug in the software or what.
Let Go there right now.
Yeah. Just strange.
Hey, Monica, what about you? Did you find anything on the curb that was worth value, or were you one like me? Hey, you going to use that?
I don't. People don't really put stuff on their curbs here.
I get mine off of Craigslist under free items.
Yeah, I need to start looking on that. I always forget about looking at that type of stuff.
Yeah, those apps are. It's smaller up here, so like they're not really used like that. So people will just take it like to the dump or whatever. So yeah, I don't know.
Sometimes you can even source on OfferUp too. Have you ever sourced on OfferUp, Monica?
I've tried. I've even tried last summer. I tried selling on there, but there just wasn't much activity up here, so I didn't really do very good. Facebook Marketplace is probably where people sell more stuff, but I don't really see free stuff. Or it's free stuff that you really don't want. I
tried buying from OfferUp, but nobody wants to negotiate. They hate me.
I sent 2 items out today on Poshmark. I sold last night. I sent them out, got them out today because Labor Day is going to be Monday. Try to get them.
Yeah.
Get that 1-day handling time,
Well, there's a 1-day handling time on Poshmark?
No, but you score the average. Whenever they look at you, they know you got a 1-day handling time on average. What's your average ship time?
Oh.
I think it's 2 days or 3 days, whatever. But they, it kind of shows it in your stats. I think that lets they know, hey, this is a fast shipper.
Yeah. All right, I get it. Well, is there anybody in the chat that wants to come on? Hey, Carol, do you want to come on and share some of your Poshmark ambassador stories? Carol don't like going on live.
She's always posting videos.
Yeah, that's part of what just bought this morning. Some seal tape, Maxwell tapes.
Oh, those will sell.
You know what? Well, I got a whole bunch of them. I'm gonna lot them together. You know, and so that four of them won't sell, but if you got like 10 or 12,
What do you price your cassettes at?
It's been a while since I sold some. The last time I sold a big pack of them, it's been probably 8 months. But I'll probably try to get 10 of them at a time or something like that. See what sells the most.
Yeah, because I have a pack right now of JVCs, a 4-pack for I think $7.99. I don't know if that's priced too high or not.
Yeah, some of them I got some in there now, maybe 6 packs, and then they're on forever. I mean, some people just give that stuff away.
Yeah, I mean, they're brand new still, just like that too.
The microset 10-pack, I'll probably put for like $37.95 because a couple of them actually sold it for that.
Oh wow.
For the 10-pack. But a lot of them I save, because when I sell a micro cassette, I try to send 2 blank tapes with each micro cassette player. They add a little bit bonus to it, when they see a picture of it, entice them to buy it more so than somebody else's.
Yeah.
So, Carol, if you come on live, on her channel, but what if she comes on live here? Would you come on live, David? David, would you come on live? Star City Picker, hey, how's it going?
Yeah, I saw David, the carpet guy. He was on Scott's channel Thursday, I think, his morning show.
Oh, Carol asked if we're going to be on the auction tonight. Yes, Carol.
Yeah, this isn't going to be a long chew the fat. Probably till about 5, maybe a little after, because we got to get ready, get everything pulled together, and I've got a mess that's all over the place. But I will tell the ladies that are here that are into jewelry, you saw those 2 jewelry jars.
Those were nice.
Here's what happened. As I think I said in my last video I put up, my caregiver, Nikki, wonderful person, got a good heart, good soul, and I just love her. I love her. She's just an awesome caregiver. After we get done doing our daily ritual in the morning, she looks over at my little shelf and she goes, okay, you got to start taking pictures and selling stuff. So I said, well, I need to get 2 jewelry jars at least up for this auction coming Saturday. She said, well, let's get with it. So James brought the jewelry down and I said, look, I'm still learning jewelry. She says, I know jewelry. So she put stuff in the jars. Nothing's broken. Nothing's missing stones. Everything's together. She's got some pieces put in there. They have price tags on them. I can tell you in both jars for sure, there's at least a Monet, and there's one that's got, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, Napier. And then there's some ink, there INC, then there's some, what'd they call it? I can't remember the name now, but they're nice pieces. And then what I did was, and she did it real nice, so it wasn't tangled. But I can't guarantee, I'm not going to individually pack everything. I don't have the patience like Carol does, because Carol would do that. So, but we're going to be very careful when we pack it. But I've got 2 mystery pouches, or they're eBay poly mailers. And in them is 3 pieces of priced retail jewelry. And each bag retails, one bag retails for $150, and the other bag retails for $160. So we're going to do a choice auction for 1 and 2 on the jars, and then you can have your choice of 1 or 2 free as a bonus on the additional jewelry. So, but it was fun. I mean, she helped me pull some stuff out. We took some pictures, got some stuff up on Poshmark. She found some Harley stuff that I added it, and then she helped me with the knives, because I don't do too good with sharp objects nowadays. So she opened them up and took the pictures, and so she's been a godsend, not just as a caregiver, but she's like, hey, I can be your assistant too. So for the last hour that she's here, that's what we do. So she helped me put those jars together. There's some really nice stuff in there. Pardon?
David wants a link.
Yeah, I was going to say David wants a link to see you come in.
Bro, are we friends on Facebook? Got to be friends on Facebook. So if we're not, and you want, anybody that wants to come on, go to Facebook, type that name in that you just see there, and then I'll have you as my friends, and then I can go in and I can send you the link. So David, do that, please. Go and go friend me on Facebook, and I'll send you the link, brother. And we'll get you in here. David's got. I'm telling you, I don't know if any, like I said, I don't know if anybody has ever watched his. I went over recently. I subbed to his channel, and I've watched his videos, and they're awesome. Except I think they're like a 6-hour time difference.
Yeah, it's about 9 o'clock over there.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
so like when he does them in the morning, it's like real early morning here. So, but you guys go ahead. I'm gonna wait for him to. I'm gonna wait for him. Let's see what he's doing.
It says we,
Oh, well, let me come back to the chat. And wait, what did he say?
You guys are friends.
We are, Mike? Well, we are? I don't, man. I'll tell you, there's months that I've lost so much time.
Todd's in here flipping hustle. He was on last week's show. Or not last week's, but last Saturday's. Was it Saturday we had to hang out? Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah.
Is it David McMillan?
Yeah, David McMillan's
Tom.
David M, the car boot guy.
Oh, okay. There we go. We are. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Todd, Flippin' Hustler, he's here. He was here last time. If he wants to join.
Yeah, I mean, the more people we got, the more you guys can talk, and I can just sit back and listen. Oh, I know Shane said he might make it, so I'll just go ahead and send him the link anyway. Did you guys see his video today?
Was Adam in Australia? Adam's exploit. Is he in Australia?
Or the one that Shane did, I broke Amazon. It was about the shipping stuff. Go ahead, guys. I'm sorry. I'm out of it.
I don't know. You said Adam's in Australia?
Oh, he's on his deal. He's saying it's 3 a.m. So I mean, I think that's Australia, ain't it?
Oh, could be.
For Adam?
Yeah, Adam the exploit says 3 a.m. my time or something. Oh, when he goes car booting, it's 3 a.m. my time. No, it's not 3 a.m. So
Oh.
he's in the UK, ain't he, Adam? I don't remember.
It says Adam lives in New Jersey.
Oh, no, okay, somebody else then.
New Jersey.
Well, Adam 12 or something. I'm not sure exactly.
He's outside of Philly.
Billy. Yeah, I was there in 2000, stuck there in 2013 going overseas. My flight got stuck there. And saw the Rocky statue at the library or museum.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, I sent out the link, so we'll see if he shows. All right, that awkward silence.
Okay.
We would never make it as a radio show.
This is when you play music.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't want to get copyright violation.
Yeah, dead air gets you fired.
When you're on a radio show, you have people like handing you topics.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well.
Adam says, I guess David's 5 hours ahead of him.
Yeah, because he's on the East Coast, and we're an hour behind Adam.
So when did it start getting cold at Monica?
It was cold. So we had 2 days where it was like in the low 50s already.
Oh, wow. We get that here in Texas. We're still in the 90s.
Yeah, at night it has gotten to like in the 30s.
Wow.
So now it's warm again. So it's, you never know. We could have snow tomorrow.
Our nighttime is like a high of 80 at night.
Wait, it's here. You know, it's like 75 at 5 o'clock in the morning. By 7 o'clock, high 80s and the 90s by 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Whew, man.
Y'all been getting any rain over there in Texas? I mean, it's been raining here all day.
No, not right now. At least not in Katy. It's supposed to rain this whole weekend and then all week next week. Saturday, I guess. What the forecast was thinking, but we haven't seen anything yet. So it's
Yeah, it's only
unpredictable.
77. It's only 77 now, which is that's nice. It's,
Oh,
it's
wow.
wet outside.
All right, so I got to ask a question because we asked it last week when we had Todd on here, Elizabeth, Valerie, Glenn, you and me, and I know now we got Monica, and David's here now. I mean, in the chat. How many of you guys are gonna go ahead and take the new pay system at eBay, or are you gonna jump ship and try something else?
When I'm forced to take it, not going to volunteer any of the time soon.
Okay.
I think that's what I said last time.
How about you, Monica?
Okay. And see, I'm on there where they send you like the surveys to ask your opinion about like the things that they're thinking about doing. So I don't know. I mean, worth taking a chance at. I don't know. I don't always like some of the fees for PayPal are sometimes high. So if it eliminates that another fee for me, then it's worth taking that chance.
But you're going to pay somewhere. I mean, eBay said, "Oh yeah, it's free, but our fees are going to go up on this part."
Well, from what like I said, just from whatever this group is that they have me in, they said the different fees, and it didn't look like the fees were going to go up. So I don't know. We'll see.
You do know though, once you accept the new pay thing, you can't get out and you can't accept PayPal.
Right.
So I'm thinking all these people that it took them forever to get used to PayPal and trust PayPal, and now they trust it, buyers. And I know it's all about you got a credit card, you don't have to have an account, and you can buy. And it's just like any place else. But the thing is, I think people feel comfortable with PayPal, so I'm just going to work on other venues.
PayPal's been around for a long time.
Well, PayPal works nice if you sell something on Facebook, which I've done before.
Oh yeah.
I sell something on Facebook, and then PayPal send me their address and ship it to them. Especially in Craigslist. I saw one item on Craigslist, which I was surprised. I had a saxophone on there. I only had like 3 or 4 items, and it was a new saxophone for parts and repair. Sold it for like $35 plus shipping, which was almost $25. And they saw it on the, hey, I'm in Nebraska. Can you send it to me? And so just send me your money through PayPal, and I'll get it to you.
Oh wow. So speaking of Craigslist, Glenn, do you think Craigslist is dead as far as listing stuff on there since all these new apps are on? Because I listed a whole bunch of stuff on Craigslist and just people don't seem to respond like they used to.
Well, until you get all your I guess wannabes or whatever, people that a million questions, or can you meet me at this parking lot type person, or let it go and I guess offer up a more a little bit. You got your picture in there if you want to put your face, which I do.
Yeah, okay.
Then like I said, anybody else can put any picture, but I try to put. But I meet them at my work. I got tired of a couple of times I met people at certain places down the street from like 1 minute from where I live, and they didn't know shows. So I just say, hey, go to my work, and that's it. Bad thing is that I work in a bad part of town, but I'll put it in there when I say, can you meet me at my work? Maybe I'll put in parentheses, I've been working here 30 plus years. So it gives them a sigh of relief that, hey, he's been working there 30 years. This must be okay.
I was just looking in the chat here. Maggie Doodle had a good point, and I forgot about it. You take that new pay system, you can't use the global shipping program. And I know that without the global shipping program, I'm not shipping no international orders.
Oh, me either.
I mean, could you imagine? I mean, I know what it was like back in the day shipping, and it was just small. It's going like to Canada, and you had to sign your life away, and then everybody always wanted you to mark it as a birthday present or a gift, so they didn't have to pay the value-added tax. And I used to have a lot of stuff that either got held up in customs or it got returned because they didn't want to pay the duty tax or the value-added tax. And so then you're out the money plus the shipping to go overseas. I think that's going to alienate I think what eBay's going to force happening is it's going to be like there's going to be eBay Europe, eBay Asia, eBay America. And I mean, And if they, I mean, I can see that's what's going to be happening. They're going to just segregate everybody.
I got items sitting right over there. I just done about an hour ago. Finished just going on global shipping, first class. You know, that's only costing me like $3.50 to send it, but it's probably gonna cost them about $40 to get it, probably.
Right, but you know, I mean, if it's something that they want,
Yeah,
they can't get, they're willing to pay it. I mean, I sold a lot of the Sony Bluetooth headphones. I bought a lot from liquidation that were returns, and I fixed them and I sold them, and a lot of them went overseas. I mean, they didn't mind. I mean, I charged free shipping. It was just going because I knew if it was going to go GPS or GSP,
right. You gotta pay
just going to Kentucky. Yeah,
less than $3. You know, first class or something like that. Way they don't weigh much. Hey, Thelma.
I don't know why eBay just got this uncontrollable urge to fix something that's not broke. I just don't get it. I don't understand it.
Or tweak it, make it work better. You know, don't you know.
Swing West Street now.
I shipped it.
Jason said he shipped 50 international items this month.
Holy.
Dang, man. All in the GSP? That's a lot of international orders.
Might have been international and no GPS the way you got it worded in there.
So then that means did Jason do the international thing then regular post office? Oh, no GPS.
I've done it international before online, but it's just so much to fill out, you know. That don't fill it out, you know, a certain way. It's kind of confusing, you know. You know, if you got 10 items, they want to know about each 10 items, where you just GPS, you know.
Should I put the David says he can't join his mobile? I'd have to put it in the chat here. Should I put the link here so that everybody can? I can't do that, David. We'll probably end up with Troll City.
Look at it, whatever. I remember a long time ago what happened to Chris.
Man, everybody'd have to be a wrench. I'd have to make everybody a wrench before I did that because it would be troll. Yeah, it'd be trolls having a party, man.
Right.
You can put it as a post on your Facebook page.
How many people you got in here right now?
I could do that. Well, then I'm going to end up with trolls.
No,
because I have hate. Believe it or not,
only 18 people.
Believe it or not, I have haters on Facebook.
You have haters? No way.
Oh, I do have haters on Facebook, and I constantly
hate you?
I constantly get messaged. I get called all kinds of stuff. I get, I blow them off.
You gotta delete those people.
Well, you know, I figure, hey, you know what? If they're spending their time picking on moi, they're leaving some poor soul alone that can't take it. You know, you just got to look at them and go, well, there's the idiot again, saying their thing. So, you know, what they need on Facebook is a middle finger emoji.
I would love that.
And or one that goes big, like the thumbs up can go big. You need one that goes like when it takes up the whole screen. You know, when you send it to them.
Well, it just shows like the hand, then it shows the finger going up. That would be funny.
Wait, what are you saying, Adam? Go put it on my page and then delete it after the show?
Yeah, Adam said that.
I'll take a chance. We get one of them trolls in here, it'll be fine. You all know what I end up with.
Oh, can you delete it as soon as he gets on? Can you delete it?
I think you can delete it even on the.
As soon as he.
I'm gonna put it on my page. So go to my page, David. I'm gonna post it, and then once you're in, I'm gonna delete it. Come on. It's up there, David. Let me hear your voice, and I'll delete the.
He's ready.
Let me know when he's here. Oh, James, that post went above your dad's.
Do I know?
Your dad's posting.
Oh.
He's my friend, so I get his feeds.
Oh, okay.
Him and Karen's. So, David here yet? Where's David?
I see the link. Just click on it. I'm on your Facebook page now.
Where's my UK brother from another mother?
Free dresser on the curb. We'll take ad down when gone. Ooh, I might be going after the auction. Pick up some more stuff.
David, don't tell me no problem. You better get your butt over there and click on that link.
Or
come
somebody
in
else
here.
is.
Yeah, before we get like the two-headed curmudgeon that I have to deal with. Can you believe it? There's people meaner than me.
You're not mean.
Oh, yes, I am. Oh, man.
But yes, I believe there's people mean.
Do you guys want to hear a very funny? Hey, Jason's got the middle finger there. Do you want to hear? You guys want to hear a funny? I have to share this. I normally wouldn't, but it was so funny because I thought I blew a gasket. It has a healthcare thing. Okay. It's no news that I have to have a catheter. So the home nurse comes in, Vera, to change it. So she's showing me this big ass syringe, and I started freaking out. I was like, "What the hell's that for?" She says, "That's for the saline solution to go in and blow up the little balloon that keeps the catheter." And I said, "Oh, okay." So I'm laying back, trying not to picture anything because it's a horrible, horrible. I don't wish this on anybody. So she goes, she gets it in, and she goes to blow the balloon up, and I didn't know she was blowing the balloon up. And all of a sudden, I get sprayed with all over my arm, up my nose, in my face. My mouth was open. I thought, oh my God, my bladder let go, and I sprayed the whole bedroom. And what it was she didn't have the syringe in the all the way in the tube, so it blew out past the tube. Now I know a lot of people that's TMI, but I thought it was funny.
Yeah, I was in the hospital.
Monica's the only one laughing.
Yeah, it was funny. I was in the other room.
I'm glad I'm sure you're glad it wasn't pee though.
Yeah, me too, man.
Yeah, when I was in the hospital, whatever, I guess I was in there for 11 days. For 9 days, I had a catheter, and those weren't,
They're not fun, are they, Glenn?
Well, when I first got there, man, I walked in the hospital, I was going for brain surgery and all that. And I sat there for 4 days in the bed before they even did anything because they were so afraid, and all that. But, I needed to go to the bathroom. And so can I go to the bathroom? I said, no, you're not getting out of this bed. That's what I meant. I walked in and I could do backflips. And so you're not getting out of this bed. They hand me that little plastic bottle and all that. And I tried going in that and couldn't do it.
Yep.
And all that. And I buzzed him and said, hook me up. And he knew what I was talking about when I said that, Said, this ain't cutting it. This thing's not cutting it. Hook me up. For 9 days,
The thing is, though, when you really need it bad and you want it, it don't hurt. Right. But it's the follow-up. Right. That's like, I don't wish that on my worst enemy, man. That's horrible. But anyway, enough talk about bodily functions and balloons and getting sprayed. It looks like we lost David.
We lost a rock and roller.
Oh, man. Well, I took it down because I didn't want no thumbs up on it. Or that would tell me the trolls were like, hey, all right, man, let's get in.
Well, how many people are in here now?
4.
18.
18?
Oh, 18 before of us.
18. Okay, 18 in total. But if you go through the deal, they show the faces. It's like all of them got Adam, Jason, David, all reliable people so far, unless I don't recognize any Jim and Tara.
Yeah, I mean, I can't. I had to make wrenches because I'm not quick at zapping people.
Right. Well, I'm out wrenching about 10 or 15 people, but like I said, I don't always catch it. I'm always working in the back.
David says, "Sorry, Mike, I tried."
I see one, Carol, when you get rid of her, whoever that is.
Well, you're a wrench zap. You're a wrench zap. Which Carol?
Dangerous.
Our Carol or somebody else?
No, the bargain shop one. She's dangerous.
Glenn's all feisty. He wants to get rid of everybody.
Oh, you're talking about Carol.
I'm just messing. The only one I don't recognize, I guess, Hedgewood, David, whatever. I don't recognize that one.
That's a chick.
Okay. Okay. I recognize all of them, but that one, that's the only one I don't recognize.
Yeah, Carol. Glenn wants to whack you. He wants to have you sleeping with the fishes.
Both got wrenches, so.
It's of the devil.
Yeah, he's of the devil. Carol's favorite go-to line.
Yeah.
It's of the devil.
You got it recorded, Mike, right?
Yeah, but I turned the phone off in case I get these. Anybody else getting these annoying calls where they're? I mean, I even got a call again today, and it was my number, and it's like a robocall.
Yeah, the other day you answered it and you thought you were talking to somebody and you weren't. You're like, hold up, and they were still going. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm done with this. Click.
Glenn, she's saying you're the
No,
Glenn
I'm
is
not,
the
I'm
devil.
not, I'm not the devil.
I sent you the link, Todd,
Set to go
through
live.
Facebook Messenger because I figured you want to come on.
I'm gonna step away for a couple of minutes. I need to go lock up next door to the building and all that. So,
All right,
walk
man.
over there. I'll be back in a few.
All right, see you
Right
in a
on.
minute. Okay, Carol, the devil's gone. No, just kidding.
You want to come on now, Carol? Yeah, the devil is left the building.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, nope, he's there.
He's probably gonna watch this show. He called me the devil. Oh, we get to see a picture.
Oh,
of
boy. Ain't that a little narcissistic?
him. He heard me probably.
Hold on. Because we got to all take a look at that. Y'all got any comments on that picture?
Was that his
He
younger
looks like
days?
he's up in the mountains.
That's probably like 30 years ago.
Yeah, they don't have mountains in Louisiana, do they?
What is he wearing though?
Looks like motorcycle or motocross garb.
It looks like he's training for the Power Rangers.
Oh, he'd be the purple red one.
Purple red one.
It's only one color.
Poor Glenn. I hope he doesn't come back and watch this.
Oh, he will.
He's trying to be the pink one. Yeah.
No, that was red. I think that was red, Carol. I think that was red and purple. He does look 20 years younger. Hey, Todd. Todd's here.
He made it.
He's got a suit on. Todd in his
Are you there?
Todd had a suit on.
There's Todd.
That's his picture. You in your garage?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
Thought I'd change it up a little bit.
Todd, I drove through your town on Tuesday.
And you didn't stop?
Oh, I had kids. We were going to Fargo
Oh, okay. Gotcha. What day was that again?
Tuesday.
Oh, okay. I would say you should stop at the thrift store here in town, but they open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
No, we went like real shopping.
Oh.
It was girls' day. All those girls went shopping over in Fargo.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So, Todd, any
Yes, sir.
any sales since the last shipping video I watched where you and your daughter were working together?
Yeah. Let me pull it up and see. Last night I was on live with Alma, My Thrifted Escape, and a whole bunch of people. And Valerie bought a hat from me live on air, which is always fun.
Oh,
Cool.
cool.
And I sold a magazine from 1988, Musicians Magazine, with Prince on the cover. So that was cool. And I'm opening up my eBay so we can take a look. Let's see. How about you? You guys been selling some stuff?
I
lately.
sold a couple on Posh, and that was about it. So, kind of slow.
I sold some jewelry.
What kind of jewelry?
Disney.
Oh, okay.
She's the Disney queen, man. Anything you want to know about Disney, you talk to Monica. She knows the
Okay.
Disney stuff, man, like the back of her hand.
Okay. There, solds. Most recent. All right. So, like I said, we sold that hat last night. and there's that magazine.
Right on.
And then I sold a 2XL per button Wrangler shirt for $19.77 plus with free shipping. Sold a complete book of smocking book. It's like a lady's book about how to make knitting or something for $7 plus $3.17 shipped. Vintage thermoserve insulated coffee pitcher graph, $15 plus $7.25. Some Kodak ink, $15.99 plus $4.45 shipping. And keep in mind, I pay like $1 to $2 for this stuff. I don't pay more than that. Vintage split deck playing cards for $13.77. Vintage record player by DJ, $17. Cowboy hat. You can go to my Trend and Treasures solds and just check it out. I tell people, go check it out.
I did. I did go over and check out your store, man. You must have like 300 categories.
I know. I need to go through and weed those things out, man.
Because I went straight to go look at the baseball caps.
Yeah.
And then I cruised around, checked it all out. It's a nice store, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm always amazed at you guys that sell 10, 15 items a day or 20 for the week. And you know what it is? I guess you got a good following, you know? Plus you got the right product.
You never know. I do what I enjoy, which maybe is not the right way. But if I'm taking pictures of ladies' clothes, man, it just doesn't do anything for me. But if I'm taking pictures of Hot Wheels or Tonka trucks or something that, you know, is cool to me, then it makes it a lot more fun. But sometimes you have to do that other stuff that's, you know, the bread and butter.
Yeah.
So do you have an Instagram, Todd? Do you sell on Instagram?
No, I do have an Instagram. I do, but I don't have anything listed up there. I think maybe one posted. Yeah, I don't do a lot on there. Hey, look, is that Glenn?
Yeah, he's around here somewhere. Younger days.
He's climbing on a cliff. He'll be back.
Yeah, in his Power Ranger outfit.
So yeah, I do have an Instagram. It's the Flippin' Hustler, but I don't do much with it. YouTube is primarily my place. Hi, baby. How are you? Yeah, good. We're live. Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Monica from Keeping Up with the Millers. She drove by our house and didn't even stop.
She already did?
Yeah, she went to Fargo, went shopping, came back, didn't bring us nothing, and drove right by.
Well, how far do y'all live by each other?
We're like maybe 2 hours, hour and a half from each other.
That's not bad.
Oh, that's not bad.
Close. Yeah.
Have you guys ate at Spitfire in Fargo?
I have not.
I have to try that. That's really good.
Why does Glenn's picture keep coming up if he's not there?
Because he's making noise.
Oh, okay.
He didn't turn off the audio, I guess.
I love Glenn. Glenn's good people. Y'all good people. Everybody that's in here, all the people that are watching, well, except for now, who was it? Sherry said that Jason's a troll, so I don't know. I'm not a mod, and I don't have a Power Ranger outfit. So, actually, all my subs, I love all my subs. I love everybody that comes on here. We're going to try to make this a weekly thing, if possible. Maybe we'll run a little smoother as time goes by. You know, I mean, this is new venture. I usually don't do too many live videos.
He says
I don't like doing
and he's no good.
I don't like doing live by myself, but he's definitely no good. But I appreciate everybody that's here watching. You know, if you guys got any questions for any of us here, the last one, man, it got pretty intense once Barry came on, started talking about he's doing Lyft, and then he's hitting yard sales and thrift shops out there. But I found it interesting when him talking about the unemployed eBay executive that he gave a ride to. Gave him a lift. There was a lot of good stuff. And then Shane came on. I was hoping Shane would be able to come here because he's always got some good stuff about Amazon. I'm impressed with everybody that sells, man. You know, you all finding ways to do it. You know, like, I mean, God bless y'all. Y'all can walk and go and pick and handle and pick the stuff up. I got to get a little bit of help, but I still stay in the game. So, I'm just happy that everybody can, everybody can do it. You're making your dream come true. You want to be entrepreneurs, man, even if it's a side hustle. Pay some bills, buy a pizza, a burger, or in Todd's case, Marie Callender's chicken pot pie.
Oh, there he is. Glenn's back.
Okay, poor David can't get on. I guess it's the phone connection thing.
Yeah.
Maybe my channel's banned over in the UK, like for transmitting personal. I don't know. As I was saying, I'm impressed with everybody, man. All you guys are rock stars as far as I'm concerned. All of you. And I learn something new from you guys every day. When I watch your videos, no matter what they are, I learn something new every day.
Yeah, Carl,
I appreciate that.
I think it comes down to just what does it come down to? I don't know. I'm 45 years old, and it seems like in the last 5 years, and really in the last 3 years, I've zoned in on what's important. And I used to be selling insurance, and I was car salesman and all this junk, and I was always top, right? Because that's how I do it. But all that time I spent chasing money, I was away from my family, for weeks at a time, or 12 to 15 hours a day at a time. And in the end, it wasn't worth it. So once the company I was working for did me wrong, I only let that happen one time because I don't give second chances. So that was it. I rolled, and I started a detail company. I don't know if you guys know this or not. I know Glenn probably does, but I started a detail company 3 days after, and just utilized my customer base of 400 cars I've sold, and never advertised, and detailed cars for the first, well, that was in, I guess, April, May of 2016. Yeah. And then it got slow in November. Monica would know, when the snow flies here, that's it, man. It's over. So the detail thing kind of went south. So I was like, how am I going to make some cash? I started watching Rockstar Flipper and Rake and Profit and some of these other guys, and said, hey, you know what? If they can do it, I can do it, So I just started doing it, And once I did, I really didn't look back. I made a lot of mistakes. That's how you learn, really. And one thing that the new people watching, that you don't want to ever do is don't cancel an order. What's going to cause you to cancel an order? Well, if you don't set up an inventory system when you first start, that is key, and you can't find it. And then November, fourth quarter comes, and you have orders flying out the door and you can't find them. I canceled a bunch of orders. I went from top seller to below standard in a matter of a month because I canceled 8 things. So that's just a bit of knowledge. Don't do what I did. Top of it, know where your inventory is, and to be fine. But you have to enjoy what you do. Yep.
So I guess you do that full time, Todd?
What's that?
Resale?
Yeah. Yeah, I consider myself full time. I'm not making full time money yet, but eventually I will. But in the meantime, I also have my side hustle. I have a detail shop. I work out of my garage, so I've got 2 more on the books for this week. 2 cars coming this week. Yep. So I'll be doing, and those are repeat customers.
Let's hope.
Yeah, I've seen some of your videos where you're detailing your truck or somebody's truck, and I was like, oh, I wonder what if he does that on the side. So now that we know. So.
Yeah, and for a long time, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, have you taught Caroline how to prep a vehicle? That way you can get and all that. I mean, you teach her in unboxing and all that, but if you could teach her how to prep a vehicle, not do the main stuff, but go in there and vacuum it and just kind of do the basics and all that.
Her
So
thing
it's a lot easier.
Her thing is the glass. Whenever I do vans or SUVs, she takes her shoes off and climbs inside and does all the glass.
Right.
And coming outside.
Yep.
Well, that's good.
So,
and I think you know, you say you're full time, but not making full time wage. You know, um, when I worked at the dealership as a technician, I mean, what was it for me, other than breaking ripping my shoulder apart and get on workman's comp, was the day before that happened. Well, I had been selling on eBay, but the day before that happened, they raised the labor rate for customer pay in the shop, and I went on. They said, "Hey, we raised the labor rate up," and I thought, "All right, let me go see what it is," and it was $175 an hour. And I thought, wait a minute, $175 an hour. I'm only making 24 an hour, flat rate. I said, this sucks. If I'm going to do bad, I can do bad on my own. I don't need some employer to help me do bad. If I'm going to fail, I can fail on my own without any help. So I told the wife, I said, that's it, man. I'm done. When I was on the workman's comp and getting the shoulder surgery and going through retraining to learn to be a locksmith, and I did quite a pretty good business on the locksmith thing. I was a mobile locksmith, but I had my Indian and 2 saddlebags, and I put the key cutter, the key blanks. I carried everything in the saddlebags, and I would ride out and go rekey a building or something for somebody, and then I sell on sell eBay, and then it was like, I don't think I'll ever go back, and I did. I went back one time. I went back to work for a Home Depot, and that's when all this stuff happened. If I'd have just stayed at the flea market and stayed, flipping products online,
you're chasing the money, weren't you?
Yeah, I mean, it was good money back then, but I mean, I think no matter whether you do it as a side hustle, it's still full time if you're thinking about it, because if you go work a full-time job, or even if you have a part-time job, and then you get off work, and then every waking moment that you're awake, what is that? Is that Monica's stomach?
That was a VW.
Todd farted.
That was a VW trike that just went by.
Okay. But I mean, if like, excuse me, like James, okay? James and Angie. Angie works part-time in the morning. James works full-time job. Okay? Now, Angie comes home after work. Now she's my caregiver up until she goes to work the next morning. James takes care of Lily when he comes home. But in the meantime, when Angie's not taking care of me, or James ain't taking care of Lily, they're always hustling. They're always trying to grind it out. And, I think that that's the main goal. The money will come. You just got to stay focused and stay into it. I mean, people that start out and they lose a little bit of cash, or they get a return and they haven't sold much. They're like, all of a sudden they give up on it. But all that stuff happens to all of us. I don't know how many customers have beat my ass up, over stupid stuff. But when you say you're not making full-time wage, man, dude, you're still full-time. You're still making money.
Oh yeah.
You're still doing it, man. You're grinding it out every day. So I'm proud of people that do that.
And plus, you get to set your own hours.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's times where cash comes up short or whatever, and I tell my daughter, well, it is what it is. But the option is I can go back to selling cars or whatever and making big money, and then I'll be gone. That's it, and that's it. So what I found is family is, period, the most important thing. Time with your family, time with my child, taking her to school, dropping her off, going fishing, teaching her how to eBay, playing games, being a kid again is way more important than anything else out there. I know, 6 o'clock.
Having a daughter also, they grow up so fast. It's like, wow, where did time go?
Yeah, it's crazy. And I have a 21-year-old, believe that or not. I do.
Whoa.
A 21-year-old. Wow. Yeah. I was married in a former decade. Another life.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Yeah.
So how about you, Monica? I know you got that training thing going on. But you still do the hustle, right?
As far as eBay, yeah. But so eBay for me is fun. It's my other job is really stressful and emotional, and so with eBay, it's fun for me to do, and it's a way to, like you said, bring a little extra money in and stuff. I agree with Todd. Like, it's finding stuff that you like to sell and take pictures of and do all that stuff, because like when I first started, I did things like books and clothes, and I hated that, and I didn't really like it. So now that I do things that and source for things that I like, then that makes it funner for me. But yeah, I mean, it's when things are calmer at my house, I like being down here and doing that. So, but I like the freedom. Like Todd said, I like to be here for my kids. I like to, I like if Morgan needs me or Cedric needs me to be with him, that I don't have to like answer to somebody about, hey, I can't work today, or, I can only do this today. So I like that freedom for it. I have other things that bring money in, and so that makes me have a little more freedom than I think some other people when it comes to like when eBay's their full time. So, I mean, I'm grateful for that piece of it. But, I mean, I can do it. I did a 2-day training, and I make almost $900 doing a 2-day training. So if I can do that every once in a while, that helps me too.
What do you train people how to do, Monica?
I train people how to work with youth who have been sexually exploited. So, I mean, most people know I'm a survivor. I was I was sex trafficked in Minnesota as a youth. So I used my story, and I was in and out of the system most of my life. And so I try to use that to help make a difference. And right now in Bemidji, there's a girls' home that's open that works with youth under the age of 24 that have been exploited or trafficked, and so I try to help their staff. So, but I work with a couple of agencies in northern Minnesota, and trying to just make sure that they're doing things the way it should be done. So, yeah, but I try not to do it too much because it is emotional, and it takes a lot.
I was going to say that would definitely be mentally taxing. I don't think that's something I could do mentally.
Too much.
Yeah. And 2 years ago when I quit, the job I had I was a regional navigator. So I worked in northern Minnesota. I covered 26 counties doing trainings and helping youth that have been trafficked and getting them the resources. And I traveled. I was barely ever home. So it was definitely, I needed that break to kind of walk away from that for a minute. And so eBay has helped me to kind of, to be able to still do that, but not have to do it as much as I was before to bring money in. And I'm grateful for that there's times where it's like, nope, I'm not in a good headspace. I can turn that job down and not have to kind of freak out like I have to take it because I need the money.
Yeah.
Right on.
That's awesome.
Well, you're doing good work there, Monica.
Thank you.
It's a very important work too. So God will bless you. He definitely will. Well, guys, anything else? Anybody got something they want to spring on us to make us pick our brains, or nothing?
Todd, are you doing Poshmark? I don't remember if you said yes or no.
You know, I signed up a week of those glitches on eBay a few months ago or whatever, and I put a few things up, but no, I have nothing on there now. I have an account, but I'm not even active. I couldn't get into the whole sharing and all this and that. It's just wasn't my thing.
Right.
Because with Poshmark,
are you doing pretty well?
The way that you get people to see your stuff is by sharing other people's stuff. Like, is that?
I've got like a lot of people. I guess a lot of the chick picker crew group, like Carol and all them, Maggie Doodle. It's like about 10 of them. I just basically share their stuff. Every once in a while, I'll go to that main page and start sharing one or two of somebody else's. But as far as I usually share maybe 4 or 5 items on each of them because it's hard to share. Like, some of them share my whole store, but that takes a long time to do 100 items on a person, and they might be doing it on 2 or 3 others.
I have
I
a
might
bad
do,
habit of doing that.
you know, I know you shared about 10 of my items today, I think, or so, you know.
Yeah, I get bored. I get bored, and I'm doing the Posh thing, and I get bored, and I go, okay, and I have so far the people that I've gotten their, their closets where I could follow them and share their stuff. There's like I got 10 of you guys. I go through and some days I'll do the first 6, or I'll do 2, or one days I get a wild hair and I go, hey, you know what? I'm gonna blow them all up, man.
Or
And
what,
so I just sit there and go through every list, but I work from the bottom up.
or what would be nice, you know, if they say when you sold an item and maybe have like who shared it, you know, maybe, you know, 'cause I wonder, you know, like say, well, hey, you know, this item was never shared, it was just on my page, but if it showed, yeah, these, your one item that, say the John Deere hat was shared by these 10 people, but was it connected, the person that bought it saw it because this person shared it or what, you know?
That would be cool.
You know, versus, you know, was it on the main page or did he go to my page and, you know,
Yeah, that would be
saw
that
other
would be
items,
cool.
you know, it'd be kind of nice, you know, because it might kind of tell you, hey, yeah, sharing does work, you know.
Yeah.
You know, so like I said, I had a hat and a pair of Ray-Ban sunglass cases, which I bought last Sunday after church.
Yeah.
I had 4 of them in a box, 4 or 5 of them, and I bought all of them for like $2. I think I sold one for $7. Plus, I sold a hat, you know, like a bundle deal for 12. So I sold, hey, you know, I just want to move it, you know. You know, like you figure I only paid 25 cents for it or 50 cents for it.
Yeah.
But like that, you know, that hat and the deal, it still was only like 10 ounces. You know, so they're still paying that $6.50. So I wish like Poshmark would have just a flat rate just for their first class, and you know, so you could buy 10 things of jewelry or 20. You could buy probably 50 ties and still be under 16 ounces. I bet, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never sold one thing on that time I was on Posh.
Right.
But what kind of threw me was I was getting followers left and right,
Yeah.
you know, and I was thinking, well, if I have thousands of followers and I just signed up and I don't have anything active, how legit can this be? What are they basing this off of? Why are they signing up to me? Just, you know, because of a picture?
Yeah, get
You know,
their
it didn't make sense to me.
well, that and get their Posh ambassador status up, I think, too, maybe. You have to share X amount of new Poshers, buy item, and leave a love note, which is basically a comment, you know.
Yeah, but then you have to sell 15 items, and
You know, sold 15 items. I've done that fairly quick. And I sold my first item within 15 hours after listing it.
Wow.
Really? What was it?
Pair of shoes,
Okay.
tennis shoes, women's tennis shoes.
Huh.
Is there a
Wow.
particular item that sells better than another? Like, so
If you
say
go to my
jewelry?
if you go to my page, whatever, I have no jewelry on there. I sold a few hats, vintage T-shirts, motocross T-shirts. Today I had a vintage jersey, not jersey, go out sweatshirt from the '90s, which ain't really we call vintage, you know, late '90s. Sold that today. You know that. Blue jeans. No, that, but basically I got blue jeans, tennis shoes. They got a lot of women's jackets on there. I got maybe about 5 or 6 women's jackets on there. But I paid like $1 or $2 a piece for these jackets. No, I finally sold one of my first women's jackets last week, you know. And they left me a 5-star rating today too, which was kind of good.
I just
know.
don't know how you share. Like I have such a hard time figuring the whole thing out.
Yeah, I just collect, like I said, those 10 people, I just share those items. And when you pull up, I guess, the main feed, I don't have Poshmark up, I can kind of explain it, but I'll just hit share, you know. And all that.
There's Monica's stomach again. Acting up.
Man, I thought my car was loud.
Yeah, that social thing is kind of brutal. But I mean, I share my stuff first before I go into the news feed and share or click the follow. But I normally click on follow new people from Katy, from my hometown here. I stopped doing that all over the place thing.
But when you
And
share stuff, go ahead. Yeah, you see some people's stores are really organized, like all color and all that. Well, I kind of figured out how they got it all organized. You share it in that, whatever, you say 5 items, when you click them to share, and when it goes and you refresh, I guess on your main page, it shows those 5 items in that row. So if I have everything mixed, I'll find all the jeans, share those first, share all my baseball hats first, all my shoes first, all my T-shirts next. Then whenever you look at the main page, everything's all T-shirts, all hats. So they're all grouped together.
Yeah,
if you share out of order, it's going to be out of order whenever they go to look at your page.
Yeah. Yeah, I found that was easier. And then I did, like I said, I think I said last week, that trick from I learned on Reseller Six Pack. Is it Lauren? Lauren, I think her name is.
That's what got me into it,
Yeah, she said about you go into your store, you click all available.
Right.
So it pushes all the sold down the bottom.
Yeah.
And then you can sort it by highest priced item first.
Okay.
So then as I created each category, I just put the highest priced items. I want them to see the highest priced item in each category that I have, and then it goes down to the lower priced item. And then that's how I share it. And I always go from the bottom up, and then that way everything showed.
I was doing a show I was in, and I guess she was on it, and a bunch of people. It was I don't know, some type of hangout, but she was more or less telling everybody, hey, if you're doing eBay and got clothes, you need to be doing Poshmark. And everybody, all the guys in there, I think she got Tanya into it. She got Andy into it. She got me into it. A bunch of us into it. And I had a couple. I saw the shoes, and I saw a $200 briefcase and paid $2 for. So after I saw all that, I sent her a $25 through PayPal and said, thanks for getting me involved in Poshmark.
That's cool. You're a nice guy. You're not like me, man. I'd have taken that 25 and ordered a pizza. I mean, that's me. But I mean, I did learn that trick. I like that trick from her, though. I hate going into somebody's closet. Like like maybe I'm shopping for something. Because I mean, I have bought a couple baseball caps and a few other items on there. And the thing that gets me is when they don't start sharing their own stuff, and you've got solds mixed in with stuff that's not sold.
Yeah, sold should be all at the bottom. That means they're sharing their sold items, probably. Because I think if you share your sold item, it's going to kick it up to the top of the page.
Yeah. I mean, I like it. I like it because I don't have to deal with PayPal. Right. I don't have to deal with shipping unless I give a shipping discount.
Right.
That's why I like it. It's a no-brainer. I mean, it's just I listed a bunch of Harley stuff. I listed a patch. I listed 2 gas tank keychain knives still in the box. I listed a couple of vest extenders and a broken biker wallet chain. Man, I cross-listed that from eBay over there, and that stuff sold like crazy. So I don't know if they thought they got a great deal and they're going to resell, or I hope they're using it for themselves, But hey, if they buy it from me, they can do whatever they want with it. I don't care.
Well, guys, I'm gonna take off. Like I said, I got to go eat dinner with my mom and dad for 5. So, and I'll see y'all at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, man, you don't want to miss it, dude.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll see y'all on good night. And I'll see y'all at 7.
All righty, good night. Farewell. Well, I don't know, guys, if we should keep this going much longer. I mean, we do got to get stuff ready. I didn't want to take up too much of anybody's time. We've been on for an hour and a half. I mean, what does everybody think? I thought the 4-hour show was too long, but everybody was telling me that had watched it said they like the longer shows. I don't understand that.
Last night we did what was it, 3.5, almost 4 hours on Alma's channel, and it was like till 12 o'clock, midnight or something. It was late for me. But yeah, I don't know. I worked the whole time. Today I haven't worked. Looks like Monica's working. I was going to ask Monica real quick. Did I see you out there? Did I see you farming? Did I see you at the steam threshers or something?
At where?
I don't know. I thought I saw you on Facebook or somewhere doing some farming or something with steam thresher. No?
No. I went last weekend. I went on a side by side for the first time.
Oh, okay. I must have been another Monica. Yeah, we're gonna go to the steam thresher thing tomorrow down in Rolog.
What is that?
It's where they have all these old tractors and combines, everything that's steam powered from the olden days.
Okay.
Oh,
And
wow.
it's pretty big whoop to do around here, you know, being where we're at and all. So.
Oh, I didn't even know they had one of those, anything like that.
Yeah,
But
it's pretty
I don't
neat.
go out your way that much.
Yeah.
My dad's in Detroit Lakes right now. They're having their last flea market.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a 3-day thing.
Yep.
They're cooking a pig tomorrow.
Yeah, and he goes there and he draws, so he does caricatures. So he's there now. So I have thought about maybe running out and just kind of going and checking it out and seeing him. I haven't ever been to it, but he says it's pretty big.
Oh, it's pretty cool. It's really cool. Yeah, well, if you go out there, let me know. Maybe me and Caroline will meet you out there.
Okay.
Soda.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to get going too, guys. I'm going to go do some chores.
All right.
All righty then, Todd. Thanks for coming on.
You betcha. Take it easy. James, Mike, and Monica. Bye,
All
guys.
righty.
Bye.
All right, take it easy, Todd.
Later, bro.
I posted in the chat if anybody had any questions. You know, the thing for me is, like I worked almost all my life, and then doing the reselling thing since '99. You know, I don't know a lot. I don't know everything, but I just, if you guys got any questions, my information's free. I don't charge anybody for anything.
I do.
Well, no. I mean, you know about the reselling stuff. I mean, I just figure, you know, what's the if it's that good, publish a book and sell it on Amazon. You know, I guess, or do an infomercial. I guess. I don't know, but me, you know, I don't mind. Anybody wants to pick my brain on anything, anytime. They can always ask a question. I do get to ask Mike. You know, I get them all the time. I just got to work through them, trying to get caught up, because that makes for good videos, you know, good material. But man, if everybody's kind of beat and want to take a rest before the auction, we can go ahead and cut this one short if you think. Guys, what do you think?
That's up to you guys. You guys.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I got stuff to test before the auction, so make sure.
Oh yeah,
work.
that's right.
James, like, yeah, get me off of here, please.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna be the guy showing this stuff, and you're gonna be the guy talking. So
Yeah.
He'll be in the other room.
all righty. Well, Adam's just going to make a quick microwave dinner and see us at the auction. So I guess what we'll do is we'll call this one a wrap for the second one. Not bad, you know.
Not bad.
And
we were up to 20 people, I think, watching. So that's not too bad.
yeah, and if I can remember when this thing posts, I'll go in, I'll re-edit the description, and I'm going to put links to the people that came on the panel. So there'll be a link to Todd's channel, to Monica's channel, to James' channel, and Clint's channel. Guys, go check them out if you're new here, or you're going to come by and watch this video later. Like, hey, this looks interesting. Some old fart on there talking. Let's hear what he's got to say. Click those links, man. We should be supporting each other in the reseller community. You know, I mean, that's what it's all about. You know, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. That's how the world works, you know. Plus, it's good for karma. So,
plus we can just hang out and talk about whatever.
yeah. So, I mean, I guess I got one little nugget I'll pass on, and that's you're welcome, Todd. I had fun doing this too, and it's because of Todd Flippin' Hustler. What he said about full-time pay. Just keep hustling, man. Just like Shane's name, Rise and Grind. Just grind it out, man, and don't ever give up.
And
And
he
don't
got
let
a
the
full-time
naysayers.
job, I think, doesn't he?
Yeah, and don't let the naysayers talk you out of whatever your dream is. You know, keep doing it, man. All right. How about you, Monica? You got a nugget for anybody?
A nugget. Have fun. Make sure your family.
That's
Spend time with your family. Life's short. I mean, I was talking with the Hales last night and hearing about their family and, you know, their friend losing their daughter, it just makes you realize like how short life really is. So make sure you're also making that time, to spend with your family.
Right on. How about you, James?
Just, like you said, life's short, and spend a lot of time with family and friends. Don't forget your friends, and make the best of it and source on.
Right. And I got one last thing I want to say. We need to keep Nathan's mom in our prayers, guys. Let's don't forget she's not doing well. Okay, so let's kind of get the prayers going up for her, for mom, and for Nathan, and also for Barb going on grumpy and her dog Lily not doing well. We want to pray for both of them. And Dwayne, though he'll be on the auction tonight, hosting it with us there. He's had a family friend pass away, so we all want to pray for. Well, I want to pray for Dwayne and his family and his family friend's family. We want to pray for everybody. So let's just pray it up tonight, guys. All right, just one time, one day. I mean, I do it every day, but if it's just one time, I think our community needs us. So let's pull together, man, and make it count. All right. And if nobody else has anything else to add, I will say, for those that are going to watch afterwards, thumbs up, subscribe. Got any questions? Leave them down below. If you don't want anybody to see them, you can always send them to askmike@yahoo.com, and we'll use them in the next show. And pass this along, share it. And as always, I pray that God blesses everybody that's here watching and everybody that's going to be watching afterwards. Give you the Boaz blessing, double portion, and prosper you like no other way that you've ever been prospered. And with that said, Rollin Picker is out.
Rollin Picker out.
That's right. Bye-bye. We'll see you all in the next one.
See you later.